All right. Do want to welcome each and every one of you out to the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. We do have 13 races, 3-year-olds and aged Iowa on the pace. Also got a very special happy birthday. When you head down to the concession stand, tell Dave Lee happy birthday. He celebrated his 76th birthday. I'll tell you what, those folks, they're out here each and every harness meet. Do want to tell them thanks and greatly appreciate them having a concession and serving up good food, cold drinks. Go down and support the veterans of foreign war. It goes to a good cause. And visit with Dave down there. Tell him happy birthday, 76 years young. Happy birthday, Dave. Do appreciate everything you guys do. As we get set to go with 13, we'll go through our driver changes. We have no scratches in our program. Everybody is going to race today. And do have 13 races for you. We'll get them clicked off as quickly as we can. Also do want to thank Humboldt County EMS crew parked up there off of turn number 4. Keep it there. Glad to have you. Do not need to use your services. Nobody needs to take a ride to the hospital today or any day. So taking a look at race number 1. Race 1, got a driver change in the first race. Will be the number 4 horse, Faded Future, Nick Rowland. Nick Rowland in the bike with Faded Future. Race number 2, horse number 2, Mr. Royalty Dash, will be also Nick Rowland. So Nick's going to be in the first and second race. Then you'll be able to catch him tonight on the TV if you watch from Running Aces in Minneapolis or Forest Lake, Minnesota. Downtown, Nick Rowland will be in the bike on a Sunday night program up there, so he'll hightail it north, cross the border into Minnesota. Race number 3, number 2, JJ Freight, will be Colton Hauser. Colton Hauser on JJ Freight. Race number 4, horse number 2, Adair Diesel, will be Adam Hauser. Adam Hauser will drive the number 2 horse in race 4. Race number 5 is clean, no changes. In the 5th, the 6th is clean also. The 7th race, number 1, Make Me a Legend, will be Chad Svensson. Chad Svensson on the number 1 in the race 7. Race number 8, horse number 1, Orky Snorky Golden Spy, will be Kerry Sturts. Number 2, Always Voodoo Magic, Larry Jensen. Big Larry getting the call to drive, Always Voodoo Magic. And the 4-1 call, that's all, Mark Minton. Race number 9 is clean, no changes in the race, no changes in race 9. Race 10, number 3, Sign of the Times. 10th race, 3 horse, Chad Svensson getting the call to drive the 3 horse, Sign of the Times. Race number 11, race 11, number 1, Pee Wee Sparks, will be Chad Svensson. Chad Svensson driving the number 1, Pee Wee Sparks in the 11th. Race number 12, the 12th race. 12th race is the number 3, Twitter Patter Pro, will be Clayton Miller. Clayton Miller driving the 3 horse in the 12th. And lucky race number 13 to put a cap on our afternoon. No changes in the 13th. 13 today. We had 14 yesterday. If you wasn't with us, we had 2-year-olds along with aged Iowa on the trot. Today our 3-year-olds and our final meet with our aged Iowa on the pace. And all of our aged Iowa, they have accumulated their points through the season. This will wrap up our aged Iowa. Next week will be 2- and 3-year-olds only. 2- and 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds on Saturday, 3-year-olds on Sunday. Then we'll head down to the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, Eldon, Iowa, for the Old Iron Show. That will be on Saturday, September the 28th, 12:30 post time, Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, Eldon, Iowa. Come down, check out the horse-drawn equipment, all the thrashing machines and things that's going on. That'll be harness racing 12:30 in front of the grandstand on Saturday the 28th. And right back up here, October 5, or Saturday, here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds, October the 5th, for the Iowa Sire Stakes. So that will put a cap on our 2024 season. Get ready to head into the 2025 season, getting those yearlings broken going and getting ready to go for the spring of 2025. So I do want to welcome each and every one of you that have tuned in. Our officials for this afternoon, our presiding judge is Tim Searle out of Henry, Illinois. Your official starter will be Mike McDaniel out to Iowa along with driver Lyle Miller. Lyle's only got a few more weeks here in Humboldt, Iowa. Then he'll head to Mesa, Arizona and enjoy the winter. swimming in the pool and enjoying the sun of the Arizona weather in Arizona. Photo finish and charter is Kim Larson out of Marshalltown, Iowa. Official timer is going to be Rod Holton from right here in Humboldt. Dana Meyer, Executive Secretary, also taking care of all of our Iowa harness racing swag. Stop down, pick out your favorite color and size from right here in Humboldt, Iowa. Track announcer myself, Tony Paris. Also do want to give a shout out to Jeff McDonald, taking care of the watering and the dragging out there, and all of our people behind the scenes, the Gould brothers, the twins, Justin and James, and also Joel McDonald. Everybody getting groomed up, ready to go. Had a really good track yesterday. Today going to be a little bit warmer, but we have a nice southerly breeze out of the south. So bring that first race to the track. Bring that first race to the track for race number 1. Race 1. You're up. As we take a look at race number 1, we will kick it off with your 3-year-old pacing fillies. Field of 4. The only change we have is the 4 Faded Future. Will be Nick Rowland. Horse number 1, Mark Drain, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. Has been out 12 times, 3 wins, 3 seconds, and 6 thirds. Last raced at Watch Here was 3rd. Horse number 2, Feng Shui Prosperity, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 12 outings, 9 wins, 2 seconds. Was 2nd last week at Watch Here. Horse number 3, Lovely Norma Jean, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. Been out 19 times, 5 wins, 4 seconds, and 3 thirds. Coming off a win at Watch Here, 159 new life mark, and the 4 Faded Future, owned by Andrew Herzog, Monticello, New York. Curtis Carey trains Nick Rowland in the bike. Been out 13 times, 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 2 thirds. Last race at Watch Here was 4th. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. Once again, bring those horses to the track for race 1. Bring those horses to the track for race 1. Mark Drain, Feng Shui Prosperity, Lovely Norma Jean, and Faded Future. Here we do want to thank Don Bobinette on the bugle, Thor, Iowa. Thank Johnny and Chrissy Miller taking care of the video photography and production of our Iowa Harness Racing, coming to you right here in the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Yesterday, a little bit of an overcast day with a high of 75 yesterday. Today, 83, sunny. Much warmer today. 86. Downtown, Nick Future. Field of 4, 3-year-old, Payson Phillies, $7,000 purse on the line. Up on November the 23rd, we'll be at the Holiday Inn on Merle Hay for our annual awards banquet and annual meeting going on Saturday, November the 23rd. Wings opening up on the starting gate. Starter Mike McDaniel picking up a field of 4. 3-year-old Payson Phillies. As they work around turns 3 and 4, approach the 1/8 of a mile, pull 1/8 of a mile. Gate will swing. Looking good, picking up speed. And here we go off, and Payson, lovely Norma Jean, Finchway Prosperity, battle down into turns 1 and 2. It is lovely Norma Jean and Finchway Prosperity. Lovely Norma Jean trying to clear, but now here comes Finchway Prosperity. Gonna try to park her as they head down the backside. Headed to the quarter pole. It's gonna be quick fractions early today. It's lovely Norma Jean out on top. Finchway Prosperity racing second at the quarter. 26 and 4. Mo Dawkins, 26 4/5 out on top, showing the way. It's lovely Norma Jean. Finchway Prosperity in that 2 position. Racing third, it's Mark Rain. In that 4 spot, Faded Future. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, it's Norma Jean got the track groomed up. What's it going to be for the half? They come to the half. It's lovely Norma Jean. 58 and 2, Vis, 58 and 2. It's Finchway Prosperity in second. Now going to take a gander, take a look to the outside, and the racing third, Martin Rain. Faded Future races fourth. Off a 2 down the backside. Lovely Norma Jean and Finchway Prosperity. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it is lovely Norma Jean. Norma Jean hanging tough out front to the 3/4. 129 and 1/5, 129 and 1. Trying to bring it home. It's lovely Norma Jean. Racing second is Finchway Prosperity. And here comes Faded Future. Fader Future to the outside as they round the far turn. Down the stretch they come. Lovely Norma Jean on the clock. Trying to finish as they come to the wire. It is lovely Norma Jean. You got them 3 over for second. Mark Rain gets up for second. Third, Finchway Prosperity. And fourth will go to Faded Future. 1:59, 4/5 for the mile for lovely Norma Jean. Has a lifetime mark, 1:59 at Watch here last week. 1:59, 4/5. Quarter in 26-4. The half in 58-2. 3/4 in 1:29-1. The mile, 1:59, 4/5 for lovely Norma Jean. That'll make 20 outings with 6 wins, 4 seconds and 3/3. Was not raced as a 2-year-old. The fancy schmancy filly out of a General and Dead mare, Kara Hauser, owned, bred, trained, and driven by her husband, Adam Hauser. Official results for race number 1. 3, lovely Norma Jean, your winner, the fancy schmancy filly, 1:59 and 4/5. The mile. Horse number 1, Mark Terrain, was second. Horse number 2, Feng Shui Prosperity, was third. Horse number 3, lovely Norma Jean, your winner. And horse number 4, Faded Future, was fourth. Top down, 2, 3, 1, 4 on the bottom. 26-4, 58-2, 129-1. The mile, 1:59 and 4/5 for lovely Norma Jean. Look at there, Gary Phillips, Eldon, Iowa. He didn't even want to know anybody knew where he lived. He lives in Eldon, Iowa, and I can actually give you the actual address, but better not. People be looking for him. And Larry Mather from Parts Unknown, but we know he's from Webster, and I can give you his address too if you're looking for him. So Gary Phillips, Larry Mather, what a pair. They're winners in race 1. You guys brothers? You guys copy off each other or what? Oh, boy. All right. Top down, 2, 3, 1, 4, 26-4, 58-2, 129-1, 159, 4/5 to kick it off. And I think it's going to be a fast one again today here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Reminder, we'll be back here next week, Saturday and Sunday. Our final Iowa registered races here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. And we'll head to the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds down there in God's country where Gary Phillips trains and owns and does all the grooming down there. Old Iron Show, and then right back here for the Saturday Iowa Sire Stakes to put a cap on the 2024 season. We'll take a look at race number 2, Fast Little Lou, owned by Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Jake Sainer trains, Rob Anderson at the bike. 12 outings, 5 wins, 6 seconds, 1 third. Last winner has won its last 3. Horse number 2, Mr. Royalty Dash. Al Jones, Florence, Iowa, owns and trains. Nick Rowland in the bike. 11 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds and 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was second. And horse number 3, DM King Ridge, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenyon, Minnesota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 18 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds, was 5th at watch here. Horse number 4, Emmy Lynn's House, owned by Clayton Miller, Ken Ross, Iowa. Clayton Miller trains and drives. 11 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 3 thirds. The last race that watch here was our 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot Colt and Gelding division. Also got another happy birthday. Go shout out going out there. Happy birthday to Mark Holton. Mark Holton celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday, Mark Holton. Used to be our superintendent of speed here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. And we do want to thank Marianne Phillips on the bugle for the call of race 2. Beautiful Eldon, Iowa, the home of the Gothic House. Yep, stop down. We got the old Iron Show here in 2 weeks. Check out, get your picture taken at the American Gothic House. And check out harness racing at the Wapello County Regional Fair. 12:30 post time at the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds in Eldon, Iowa. Next week, we'll be right back here for harness racing at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. You have a warm-up horse. Going to get the opportunity to drive later today. Coming up, might want to mark him down. He might be a favorite. Larry Jensen in the bike. Not the jog cart. He's going to be in the race bike coming up a little bit later on. Oh, we got 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Geldings. Field of 4, Fast Little Lou, Mr. Royalty Dash, DM King Ridge, and Emmy Lynn's House. Field of 4. We'll give a shout out to Will Rowland. Will, we'll see if brother's got anything today. He had it yesterday, and he even actually, we had you on the telephone last night. He's out in Delaware. Going to be racing out in the state of Delaware. And he's watching online. Willie Rowland. Post parade for race number 2. Horse number 1, Fast Little Lou with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, Mr. Royalty Dash with Downtown Nick Rowland. We'll see if Nick's better than Willie today. Number 3, DM King Ridge with Adam Hauser, and the 4, Emmy Lynn's House, Clayton Miller. Field of 4. And starter opening up the wings, picking up a field of 4. 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Geldings. Fast Little Lou, Mr. Royalty Dash, DM King Ridge, and Emmy Lynn's House. As they work turns 3 and 4, approach the 1/8 of a mile pull. They're at 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings around past the draw gate into the head of the stretch, and we get set to go with race 2 of 13. 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Gildings picking up speed. All looking good. And here we go up and Trotty to the outside. Mr. Royalty Dash, Fast Little Lou down to the inside. You've got a battle. The race is on. It is Fast Little Lou. Mr. Royalty Dash races second. DM King Ridge races third, and fourth is Emmy Lynn's House. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. Out on top, it's Fast Little Lou. Off stride is Emmy Lynn's House. Emmy Lynn's House off stride with Clayton Miller now settles. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top, showing the way, it is Fast Little Lou and Mr. Royalty Dash in second. 30 and 3 fifths, 30 and 3, nice leisurely tempo. 30 and 3 fifths, out on top, showing the way. It is Fast Little Lou racing second, Mr. Royalty Dash in third, DM King Ridge, and fourth, Emmy Lynn's House after the early break, working to try to close the gap. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, showing the way. Fast Little Lou, the R House, and now DM King Ridge on the move to the far outside, on the move as they come to the half. It is Fast Little Lou. 104, 104, and Emmy Lynn's House. And the race is on for second. It is Mr. Royalty Dash to the outside, DM King Ridge, and Fast Little Lou out on the front. Off a 2 down the backside for the final time. It is Fast Little Lou racing second, Mr. Royalty Dash, DM King Ridge still parked to the outside. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Fast Little Lou taking them to the 3/4. 134 and 1/5. They picked up the tempo, trotting on. It is Fast Little Lou and Mr. Royalty Dash. DM King Ridge races third. Emmy Lynn's House trails the field. As they round the far turn, down the stretch they come. Mr. Royalty Dash trying to get there. Fast Little Lou, you've got a horse race as they come to the wire. It is Fast Little Lou picking up the win. Mr. Royalty Dash second, DM King Ridge third, and fourth, Emmy Lynn's House. 204 and 1/5, 204 and 1 for the mile for Fast Little Lou. There you go. Remember, is the numbers game today. 3 and the 1. 3 and the 1 was hot yesterday too. If you're hopefully on your pick 10, you had a lot of 3s and 1s because it was a hot number. It was a hot number yesterday, might be a hot number again today. 3 and the 1. Picking up the win, number 1, Fast Little Lou. Owned by Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Jake Sainer trained, Rob Anderson in the bike. That'll make 13 outings, 6 wins, 6 seconds, and 1/3 for Fast Little Lou. The R House out of a Valley Victor mare, breeder Paul Samuel Hostetler, Riverside, Iowa. Fast Little Lou. 204 and 1/5 has a lifetime mark of 2 minutes and 1/5 last week. Yeah, results for race number 2. Fast Little Lou, your winner. Horse number 2, Mr. Royalty Dash, was second. Horse number 3, DM King Ridge, was third. And horse number 4, Emmy Lynn's House, was fourth. Just the way they drew their post positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the side, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 and 3, 104, 1, 204, and 1/5 for Fast Little Lou. That'll make sixth win of 13 tries in 2024. 27 outings with 13 wins for the R House Gilding. And our winners, Harriet Ferris, Shelby, Iowa. Now, this person actually, when they fill it out, they've got it detailed other than their phone number. Harriet, congratulations, Shelby, Iowa. You're a winner. Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. You're a winner. Don't let Rocky tell you anything different. Up next, going to be race number 3. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colt and Gilding Division. One driver change. Number 2, J.J. Freight, will be Colton Hauser. Colton Hauser driving the number 2. He trains Colton Hauser doing the drive in 11 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was fifth. Grinnell, Iowa, Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 13 outings, 1 win, 6 seconds, and 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was third. Horse number 4, What a Cool Guy. Frank Chitwood, Centerville, Missouri. Frank Chitwood trains and drives. 7 outings, 1 win, and 1 second. Last race to watch. Owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Rob Anderson doing the driving. 11 outings with 1 second and 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was 7th. And moving up out of the B class into the A division this week, Bobby 5. $7,000 purse on the line. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace. Colton Gilding Division. We do want to thank a young gentleman out of Huron, South Dakota, Brooks French, on the bugle for the call of race 3. Thank you, Brooks. Post break for race number 3. Coming up, Spirit of an Outlaw, J.J. Freight, Rocky Mountain Luau. What a cool guy, Bobby. Also got another happy birthday going out, 12 years young. Tomorrow, Kale Gidry. Kale, happy birthday. You're 12 already? Wow, man, you're growing up fast. Congratulations. Hope you get something real nice. Tell them you want something real nice for your birthday, okay? Wants a car. You only got 2 more years to wait for that. You got to be 14 to get your learner's permit here in Iowa. We get set to go with race number 3. 3 of 13. Also a reminder, what we said, Dave Lee down at the concession celebrating his 76th birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. You fixed all of that good food down there. Veterans of Foreign War, do thank them for being out here each and every harness meet here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Number 3, going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Field 5, 3-year-old pacing colts and gilt eggs. Horse number 1, Spirit of an Outlaw with Corey Larson. Horse number 2, J.J. Freight with Colton Hauser. Horse number 3, Rocky Mountain Luau with Dwayne Rowland. The number 4, What a Cool Guy with Frank Chitwood. And the 5, Bobby with Rob Anderson. That's your field of 5. Also shout out yesterday, get it again today. Just blowing up my phone on all kinds of birthday wishes. Happy birthday out there. Also, the legendary, the voice of the little tomorrow. Listen to the golden voice, Roger Houston, celebrating a birthday in Delaware, Ohio. Roger tunes in every once in a while. I know he was watching yesterday because him and Jason Suttlemore was talking about our Iowa program. Sent me a text message, so I do want to thank Roger Houston. He was one of our guest speakers at our Iowa Harness Racing Banquet a couple years ago. Usually hear him on the call at the Meadows in Pennsylvania later on this fall, but always the tradition, the Old Oaken Bucket and the Little Brown Jug. Coming up on Thursday of this week. Well, looky there. We found the horse, we found the hat, and we found Danny the Can Man with us today. Good to see you, Danny. You warned me you're going to be here 2 days in a row. Good to see you, buddy. Starter picking up a field of 5. 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Approach the 1/8 of a mile, pull 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings on the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 3 of 13. Picking up speed. And here we go off and pace. It's Rocky Mountain Luau and Spirit of an Outlaw. Spirit of an Outlaw down to the inside. To the outside is a Rocky Mountain Luau. JJ Freight racing third. What a cool guy in fourth and fifth. Bobby. Off a two down the backside for the first time. Off stride is Bobby. As they head to the quarter pole out on top, showing the way, it is Spirit of an Outlaw. Rocky Mountain Luau races second at the quarter. 29 seconds flat, opening quarter. It is Spirit of an Outlaw racing second. Rocky Mountain Luau. JJ Freight races third. In fourth, off stride once again. It is Bobby. As they round the far turn, make their way down and complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way. Now what a cool guy on the move. To the outside, up to take over fourth, now third. Now goes after second. At the half, it is Spirit of an Outlaw. 2/5. Out on top, Spirit of an Outlaw. Rocky Mountain Luau locked to the inside, to the outside. What a cool guy, and JJ Freight. Off a two down the backside. Time. It's Spirit of an Outlaw. Your race leader, racing second is Rocky Mountain Luau. JJ Freight now going to look for some racing room. Locked to the inside as they head to the three-quarter pole out on top. 129 and 1/5, 129 and 1. Out on top, it's Spirit of an Outlaw racing second. Rocky Mountain Luau in third. JJ Freight looking like he's got some pace today. Now tips out. You've got a battle for second as they round the far turn. Down the stretch they come. Out on top, it's Spirit of an Outlaw. JJ Freight trying to close in a hurry to the far outside. It's Spirit of an Outlaw second. Freight third. Rocky Mountain Luau fourth. What a cool guy. And fifth, Bobby, known as Bobby. 1:59. 1:59, the mile for Spirit of an Outlaw. As a lifetime mark as a 2-year-old of 1:57 1/5 at Running Aces. 1:59 ties a best as a 3-year-old at Watch Year, tying a 1:59 mark here at Humboldt. Spirit of an Outlaw, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson of Marshalltown, Iowa. Trained by Corey Larson, driven by Corey Larson. The Western trademark out of a sealed and delivered mare. Breeder, Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. 29 to the quarter. Minute and 2/5 to the half. 3/4, 129 and 1. The mile 1:59 for Spirit of an Outlaw. And our winner, Beth Denton, Crescent, Iowa. Beth Denton. And Gary Phillips, you're a winner again, Eldon, Iowa. All right, here we go. Official results for the third Number 1, Spirit of an Outlaw, your winner. Horse number 2, JJ Freight, was second. Horse number 3, Rocky Mountain Luau, was third. Horse number 4, What a Cool Guy, fourth. And horse number 5, Bobby, was fifth. Top down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like their post position draw, finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1, hot again. Number 1 coming in. 29, 1 minute and 2 fifths. 1:29 and 1 fifth. 1:59 the mile for Spirit of an Outlaw. The Western Trademark Gelding out of a sealed and delivered mare. Up next, going to be race number 4, 3-year-old Iowa, registered on the Trot Filly Division. Field of 6, 1 driver change. Number 2, Adair Disa with Adam Hauser. Horse number 1, Recording Angel, owned, trained, and driven by Dwayne Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. 8 outings, 1 win, 3 seconds, 4 thirds. Last watch here was third. Horse number 2, Adair Disa, owned by Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains. Adam Hauser doing the drive at 15 outings, 7 wins, 3 seconds, and 3 thirds. 1 is flat. Horse number 3, American Cross, racing Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. Mark Minton doing the drive in 14 outings, 4 wins, 5 seconds, and 1 third. Last race to watch here is a winner. And horse number 4, Mary trained driven by Jim Reese, Bedford, Iowa. 11 outings with 4 seconds and 2 thirds. Last race, horse number Amagana Going, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Sturts in the bike, 13 outings with 1 third. Last race to watch here was 4th. And horse number 6, Baton, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Nancy Carey, Columbus Junction, Curtis Carey trains, Rob Anderson doing the driving. 13 outings with 2 wins and 4 thirds. Last race to watch here was 3rd. That is your field of 6. 3-year-old Iowa, registered on the Trot Filly Division. And we do want to thank Douglas Bobinette, Thor, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race 4. Thank you, Douglas. Horseman, parade your horses for the 4th. Parade your horses for race number 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. Post break for race number 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. Horse number 1, Recording Angel with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 2, Adair Disa with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, American Cross, Mark Minton. Horse number 4, Mary Sophia with Jim Reese. Horse number 5, Amagana Golden Spike, Kerry Sturts, and the 6th last with Anderson. Field of 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot, filly division. 7 line, field of 6, trotting fillies. And starter, Mike McDaniel, bringing around a field of 6, 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with 3-year-old trotting fillies. Picking up speed. And here we go up and trotting. It is the 2 Adisa getting up in 2nd. American Cross racing 3rd, batting last. Mary Sophia to the outside, races 3rd, and in 4th, off stride is batting last off stride. Down the backside as they head to the quarter full. It's Adair Disa out on top, racing 2nd. American Cross off stride. American Cross breaking gate as they head to the quarter full. Out on top, American Cross safety lane inside. 30 and 4 fifths, 34. Out on top, showing the way, it's Adair Disa. Racing second is Recording Angel. And third, Mary Sophia. Racing fourth is Batting Last after the early break. And in fifth is Amagana Going Spy. And sixth, American Cross. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile out on the front end, it's Adair Disa. Out on top, racing second, Recording Angel. Mary Sophia in third. It's Adair Disa on top. Recording Angel races second. In third, Mary Sophia. Batting Last races fourth. In fifth is Amagana Going Spy and American Cross. Now off stride once again is Batting Last. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. It is Adair Disa on top. Racing second. Recording Angel. 133. Out on top, showing the way. It is Adair Disa. Racing second is Recording Angel. In third is Mary Sophia. American Cross races fourth. In fifth is Batting Last. And sixth, Amagana Going Spy. As they turn for home down the stretch, out on top, it's all Adair Disa. Adam Hauser picking up the win. Second, Recording Angel. Third, American Cross. Fourth, we'll go to Mary Sophia. Fifth, Batting Last. And sixth, going to Amagana Going Spy. 203 flat for the mile. Adair Disa, the number 2 horse, picking up the win, owned by Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trained, Adam Hauser doing the driving. That'll make 16 outings, 8 wins, 3 seconds and 3/3. And 28 outings with 8 wins. Did not win a race in 2023, but been very strong in 2024.
3, 4, 6, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, picking up the win will be the number 2, Adair Disa, owned by Larry Jensen, Boat, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trained, Adam Hauser with the drive and win. This is a South Wing Cobra filly out of a Dream Vacation mare. Bred by Larry Jensen, Brandon Jensen, and Brady Jensen, the breeders for Adair Disa. 8th lifetime win. Official results for race number 4. We got a wide angle lens on that one. We got everybody squeezed in. And just think, Big Larry's coming up. Hold tight. Larry Jensen going to make his ride in the sulky coming up here shortly. Horse number 1, Recording Angel, was second. Horse number 2, Adair Disa, your winner. Horse number 3, American Cross, third. Horse number 4, Mary Sophia, fourth. Horse number 5, Amagana Going Spy, sixth. And horse number 6, Batting Last, was fifth. Top down, 2, 1, 3, 4, 6, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 4. The half and 103 and 2. 3/4 and 133. 203, the mile for Adair Disa. South Wing Cobra filly out of a Dream Vacation mare. Up next, 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly Division, field of 4. Horse number 1, Stash and Cash, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains, Chad Svensson doing the driving. 18, Audi, 8 wins against 1/3. Picked up at win 58 4/5. Just trains and drives 9 2/3 for schedule pace at scratch. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Philly Division. Well, Wayne Morrison and Larry Mather, you must have copied off of each other. You're both winners. Wayne, he rubberneck off of you, or? All right, race 5 coming up. Race 5 of 13. And we do want to thank Danny the Can Man on the bugle for the call of race number 5. Danny Williams. Excellent job, Danny. Horseman, parade your horses for race 5. Post break for race 5. Horse number 1, Station Cash with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Just a Pleasure with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Rolling in the Sand with Heidi Sainer. And the 4, Mark Fox with Dwayne Rowland. Field 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, filly division. One-eighth of a mile from the start. Gate will swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 5 of 13. All looking good. All 4 on the gate. 3-year-old Payson Billy's picking up speed. And here we go. Up and Payson. Station Cash. Chad Svensson rocketing out of there with Station Cash. Looking to stash the cash today. Out on top, Just a Pleasure races second. In third is Rolling in the Sand. Mark Fox races fourth. Just like they come off the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4 down the backside. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is Station Cash. Just a Pleasure. Rolling in the Sand and Mark Fox taking them to the quarter. It's Station Cash. 30 seconds, flat 30 seconds, opening quarter out on top. It's Station Cash. Racing second, Just a Pleasure. In third, Rolling in the Sand. Racing fourth is Mark Fox. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way. It's Chad Svensson on the front with Station Cash. As they come to the half, it's Station Cash. Just a Pleasure right there in second, getting a 2-pocket trip. 102 and 2 fifths, 102 and 2. Little breather there. Now going to pick up the pace. Out on the front, showing the way. It's Station Cash. Just a Pleasure races second and third. Rolling in the Sand fourth, Mark Fox. Off a 2 down the backside. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it is Station Cash. Station Cash out on top. Just a Pleasure in second. Rolling in the Sand in third. As to the 3/4 pole, at the 3/4, it's Station Cash. Up the pace. It is Station Cash. Just a Pleasure. Rolling in the Sand now. Tips out. You've got a horse race for second. Off stride is Rolling in the Sand. Breaking stride. As they round the far turn, it's Station Cash. Just a Pleasure trying to get there. As they come to the wire, it's Station Cash. Just a Pleasure. It's Station Cash. Second, Just a Pleasure. Rolling in the Sand. Third and fourth, Mark Fox. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 fifths for the mile. 2 minutes, quarter and 30 seconds. The half in 102 and 2. 3/4 in 131. Mile 202 at 2 fifths for Station Cash. And another one. There's the 1. Hopefully, on your pick 10, you're still alive. 1's been hot today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up in the win will be the number 1, Station Cash, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa, Joel McDonald, Chad Svensson will drive and win. 19 5 seconds, 1/3. Billy, out of a Wind Me Up mare. That familiar mare, Ain't No Yuppie Girl. Van Otterloo Stables, Rock Valley, Iowa. The breeder for Station Cash. Be 2 in a row for Station Cash. And it will be Marie Tedrow, Dowds, Iowa, and Rocky O'Hare, Sioux Rapids, your winners. Good thing you selected that horse because I guarantee it'd be a long ride back to Cherokee, Iowa if you didn't select Penny's horse. This results for race 5. Horse number 1, Station Cash, your winner. Horse number 2, Just a Second. Horse number 3, Rolling in the Sand, was 3rd. And horse number 4, Marked Fox, was 4th. Top down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like they drew their post positions, they finished 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 seconds, 102 and 2, 131, 2 minutes and 2 fifths for Station Cash. Station Cash has a lifetime mark as a 3-year-old, 158 and 4 fifths. Coming at, watch here, last week, 2 minutes, 2 fifths. It's going to be race number 6. Going to be your 3-year-old Iowa Red Number 1, Fred, owned by Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction, Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Curtis Carey trains. Rob Anderson doing the drive at 12 outings with 4 seconds, 2/3. Last race to watch here was second. Horse number 2, trained by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Robert Lyles doing the drive at 12 outings with 4/3. Last race to watch here was third. Horse number 3, Lasta Braggart, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. Mark Minton doing the driving. 14 outings, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 6/3. Last race that watch here was third. Horse number 4, Working on 18, owned by Rick Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Kaviana Johnson, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 12 outings with 1 win and 2 seconds. Last race that watch here was fourth. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the trot and gelding division. And we do want to thank Randy Cox, Cherokee, Iowa, Penny Lundell's brother. Randy must be a good guy if you're Penny's brother. And Dick and Noel Jensen, Arnold's Park. Glad to have you. So glad to have you joining us. Horseman, parade your horses for race 6. Dick and Nola Jensen. Are you in relation to the Jensens that race? Some way, maybe. Just depending on how the tree forked, right? Glad to have you from Arnold's Park. Always a pleasure to get up there in the Okoboji. We used to race at Spencer back in the day at the Clay County Fairgrounds. They cut that track all down, made it a car track, so no half mile anymore. We always had a good time. We'd go up to Big Spirit and also to Arnold's Park and enjoy ourselves up in Lake Okoboji. Post parade for the 6th, horse number 1, driver's ed Fred with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, Baltazar with Robert Lyles. Horse number 3, Lasta Braggart with Mark Minton, and the 4, Working on 18, Chad Svensson. Field of 4. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go. 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Gildings picking up speed. Field to 4, and here we go up and Trotty. It's Last to Bragg through the middle. It's Last to Bragger getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is driver's ed Fred. Racing third is working on 18, and in fourth, Baltazar. Off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the quarter pole out on top, showing the way. It's Last to Braggart. Last to Braggart out on top. Racing second is driver's ed Fred. Working on 18, racing third as they head to the quarter pole. It's Last to Braggart. 29 and 3 fifths, 29 and 3. Quick opening tempo. It is Last to Braggart. Out on top, racing second is driver's ed Fred. In third, working on 18. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way. It's Last to Braggart. Last to Braggart going to bring him to the half. Racing second is driver's ed Fred. At the half. Minute 4 fifths, minute 4 fifths. It's Last to Braggart out on top. Racing second is driver's ed Fred. In third is working on 18, and Baltazar trails the field. Off a 2 down the backside. At the top, Last to Braggart opens up by 5. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it's Last to Braggart out on top, showing the way. 130 flat on a 2-minute clip. Out on the front end, it's Last to Braggart. Opens up by 7. Out on top, it's Last to Braggart, making it look easy. Going to go gate to wire. As they round the far turn, driver's ed Fred in second. Now third, working on 18, and Baltazar. You've got a battle for third. It is all Last to Braggart picking up the win. Second, driver's ed Fred. Baltazar gets up for third. And fourth, working on 18. What was it? 2 minutes, 3 fifths for the mile. 2 minutes, 3 fifths be a new lifetime mark for Last to Braggart. Last to Braggart, owned by Ames Racing, Omaha, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trained, Mark Minton doing the driving. They make 15 outings, 4 wins, 2 seconds, and 6 thirds. Shattered a 2:03 and 4/5 mile at Watch here. 2 minutes and 3 fifths for Last to Braggart. The Braggart gelding out of Winsong's Legacy mare. Breeder Eli Zimmerman, Elma, Iowa. Half results for race 6. Horse number 1, driver's ed Fred, was second. Horse number 2, Baltazar, was third. Horse number 3, Last to Braggart. Horse number 4, working on 18, was fourth. Top down, 2, 3, 1, 4. 29 and 3, minute and 4 fifths. 130, 2 minutes and 3 fifths for the mile for Last to Braggart. Humboldt, Iowa, Sylvia Mildage. Sylvia, you're a winner. Don't let them tell you anything different. Rocky O'Hare, Sioux Rapids. You're another winner again. Going to be Colton Gilding Division, field of 5. Horse number 1, Make Me a Legend, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 11 outings, 2 wins, 5 and 4/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 2, Boom Boom Bullseye, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 12 outings, 1 win, 5 seconds and 4/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 3, Search and Destroy, owned by James Henry Springer, Livingston, Wisconsin. Gretchen Rowland, Florence, Iowa. Will Rowland trains. Rob Anderson doing the driving. 10 outings with 3 wins, 1 second. Last race to watch here was 4th. And horse number 4, The Big Aristotle, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Austin Patrick DeLong, Darien, Wisconsin. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 17 outings, 3 wins, 3 seconds, and 6/3. Last race to watch here, picked up a win, 159. 4/5. And horse number 5, Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Mark Minton doing the driving. Been out 18 times, 11 wins, and 1/3. Has won it. So all it starts in the last 6 that's showing. Has won 11 of the 18 in 2024. Last race to watch here, picked up a win, 157 and 1/5. That is your field. I do want to thank Brady and on the bugle for the call of the 7th. Thank you, Brady. Horseman, parade your horses for the 7th. Field of 5, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. for number 7. Going to be making its way down in front of the grandstand. Make Me a Legend, Boom Boom Bullseye, Search and Destroy, the Big Aristotle, and Moon Kid Photo Field. Engage. And post freight for race 7. Horse number 1, Make Me a Legend, Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Boom Boom Bullseye with Corey Larson. Horse number 3, Search and Destroy, Rob Anderson. The 4, the Big Aristotle with Adam Hauser. And the 5, Moon Kid Photo with Mark Minton. Field of 5, 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildane. $7,000 purse on the line. Field of 5. Mike McDonald will open up the wings, picking up a field of 5, 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildanes. Make Me a Legend, Boom Boom Bullseye, Search and Destroy, the Big Aristotle, and Moon Kid Photo, all 5 off that gate. They approach the 1/8 of a mile, pull 1/8 of a mile from the start as the gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with a field of 5, all looking good, picking up the pace. And here we go, up and Search and Destroy, Boom Boom Bullseye, Moon Kid Photo, 3 over down into turns 1 and 2. It is a battle for the top. Oh, hang on, Moon Kid Photo off stride. Also, Search and Destroy off stride. As down the far turn, down the backside, headed to the quarter pole, it is Boom Boom Bullseye. Boom Boom Bullseye, the bullseye out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Make Me a Legend. In third, the Big Aristotle. 28 seconds, quick opening fraction, 28. Boom Boom Bullseye out on top, racing second is Make Me a Legend. In third, the Big Aristotle. And the Big Aristotle off stride now. As they round the far turn, make their way down to complete the first half of the mile. It is Boom Boom Bullseye. The bullseye out on the front, showing the way. Racing second, Make Me a Legend. Getting that 2-position trip. The Big Aristotle races fourth, Moon Kid Photo. In fifth is Search and Destroy. 58 seconds, 58 flat. Out on top, showing the way. It's Boom Boom Bullseye. Racing second is Make Me a Legend. Make Me a Legend. Chad Svensson now tips out. You got a horse race headed to the 3/4 pole. Down the backside. The Big Aristotle also trying to close on your top 2. Moon Kid Photo races fourth. In fifth is Search and Destroy. 128, and they bring it home. Out on the front, it is Make Me a Legend. Boom Boom Bullseye tries to dig her back into the inside, and they turn for home. They dig in. Pace, baby, pace. The Big Aristotle now going to try to make it a 3-horse race down to the inside as they come to the wire. It's who's it going to be? Boom Boom Bullseye. For fourth, we'll go to Moon Kid Photo. Fifth, we'll go to Search and Destroy. 159, 1/5. With a quarter in 28 seconds, the half in 58, 128, 159, 1/5 for the mile for Boom Boom Bullseye. Boom Boom Bullseye, new lifetime mark. Owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshtown, Iowa. Corey Larson trained and driven. That'll make 13 outings with 2 wins, 5 seconds and 4 thirds. The Western Trademark Gelding. That'll be General Deadmare, breeder Brian and Kim Larson, South Dakota. Yeah, fish result race 7. Number 2 horse, Boom Boom Bullseye, picking up the win, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshtown, Iowa. Corey Larson trained and driven. Horse number 1, Make Me a Legend, was 3rd. Horse number 2, Boom Boom Bullseye, your winner. Horse number 3, Search and Destroy, was 5th. Horse number 4, The Big Aristotle, was 2nd. And horse number 5, Moon Kid Photo, was 4th. Top down, 3, 1, 5, 2, 4 on the bottom. 28, 58, 128, 159, 1/5 for Boom Boom Bullseye. Wayne Morrison, the only winner who had Boom Boom Bullseye. Up next, race number 8, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot filly division. Field of 6, 3 driver changes. And the 4, Mark Minton. Horse number 1, Orky Snorky Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains. Kerry Sturt's doing the driving. 14 outings with 2 seconds and 4 thirds. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic, owned by Larry Jensen, Bode, Iowa. Brandon Jensen trains. Larry Jensen in the bike. Been out 10 times with 8 wins, 1 second. Has won its last 8. Horse number 3, Toots on Top, owned by Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 13 outings, 2 driving. 18 outings with 1 second and 4 thirds. Last race to watch here was 5th. Horse and drives. 9 outings with 3 class, moving to the A. And number 6, DP Annie's Girl, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 16 outings, 4 wins, 3 seconds and 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was 2nd. That is field of 6, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot filly division. $7,000 purse on the line. And we do want to thank Virginia Minton on the bugle for the call of the 8th, known as Jenny. Jenny Minton. Horseman, parade your horses for the 8th. 3-year-old trotting fillies. Field of 6. $7,000 purse on the line. And post parade for race number 8 makes its way down in front of the grandstand. Field of 6. We'll score 5 on the 8 with 1 trailer. Horse number 1, Orky Snorky Going Spy with Kerry Sturts. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic with Larry Jensen. Yep, Larry in the bike today. Filling in for the Gladiator. Number 3, Toots on Top with Chad Svensson. Horse number 4, Call That's All, Mark Minton. The 5, TSS Kiss Candy House, Rob Anderson. And the 6, DP Annie's Girl with Adam Hauser. Field of 6, 3-year-old trotting fillies. Yeah, 1/8 of a mile from the start gate swings into the head of the stretch. The number 1 horse, Orky Snorky Going Spy, off stride and picking up the trot. And here we go up and trotting. It is Always Voodoo Magic. Through the middle, it is Toots on top. To the far outside is TSS Kiss Candy House. 1 call, that's all. Settles into 4th. Off stride is Chad Svensson with Toots on top. Toots on top off stride. Down the backside, it's Always Voodoo Magic with Larry Jensen in command. Racing second, TSS Kiss Candy House, and DPS Girl now up to take over 3rd. In 4th, 1 call, that's all. 29 at 2 bis, 29 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it is Always Voodoo Magic. Racing second is TSS Kiss Candy House. Racing 3rd is DPNA's Girl. In 4th, 1 call, that's all. Racing 5th is Orky Snorky Going Spy, and trailing the field is Toots on top. As they make their way down to complete the first half of the mile, it is Always Voodoo Magic. The Magic out on top, bringing them to the half. 1 minute 3/5, 1 minute 3/5. Out on top, Always Voodoo Magic. Racing second, TSS Kiss Candy House. In 3rd, DPNA's Girl. We're racing off a 2 down the backside. Out on top, it's Always Voodoo Magic. Always Voodoo Magic. TSS Kiss Candy House in 2nd. In 3rd, DPNA's Girl. Off stride is Orky Snorky Going Spy. As they head to the 3/4, it's Always Voodoo Magic. 1:30 and 4/5, 1:30 and 4. Out on top, Always Voodoo Magic. Always Voodoo Magic out on top, showing the way. Racing second is TSS Kiss Candy House, and off stride is DPNA's Girl Break Stride. As they turn for home, TSS Kiss Candy House and Always Voodoo Magic. As they come to the wire, TSS Kiss Candy House with a late surge digs in. TSS Kiss Candy House bringing them to the wire. It's TSS Kiss Candy House second. Well, Billy, Always Voodoo Magic. 1 call, that's all. Oh, hang on. 1 call, that's all. $2:03 flat for the mile. For the 5, TSS Kiss Candy House. Owned by Clayton Miller, Ken Ross, Iowa, and driven the R House out of a Mr. Cantab. Mare, that'll make 10 starts, 4 wins, 1 second for TSS Kiss Candy House. First stake race. Picked up a couple B-class wins, moved up into the A, and making it pay off. 2:03. Be a new lifetime mark by 1 second. Better than a 2:04 at watch here. 2:03 for TSS Kiss Candy House. And the number 5, TSS Kiss Candy House, picking up the win, 2:03, be a new lifetime mark. Horse number 1, Orky Snorky Going Spy, was 6th. Horse number 2, Always Voodoo Magic, 2nd. Horse number 3, Toots on Top, 5th. Horse number 4, 1 call, that's all, was 3rd. Horse number 5, TSS Kiss Candy House, your winner. And horse number 6, DPNA's Girl, was 4th. Top down, 6-2-5, 3-1, 4 on the bottom. 29 and 2, 1 minute and 3/5, 1:30 and 4. 2:03 for TSS Kiss Candy House.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Humboldt for the races. I have been given the honor to make a presentation this afternoon. The presentation that we've got this afternoon is going to Tony, Linda, and Tyson Paris. For those of you that are not aware, Linda has been battling for basically almost 2 months with some surgical issues and hospitalizations and whatnot. Thank you to all of the people, the fans from Humboldt, the fans from Watchier, and all of the horsemen who are a huge, huge family to everybody, that we want to give this to Tony and Tyson and let them know that they are very loved by all of us. And a huge thank you to all of you that have been more than willing to put in the contributions and to help us be able to make this presentation. Thank you.
I know on behalf of my wife, she's a self-employed daycare provider, and she loves her kids. And I hate to cry and get emotional, but as a racing family, I do thank each and every one of you and the fans that have contributed. And I'll give that to her when we get home. I do thank everybody. I did not know what was going on. Kim said she wanted the microphone, but I do, from deep down in my heart, do thank the Iowa Harness Racing Association along with you fans for helping us out, because I know that she's been really struggling and trying to figure out how she was going to make it being out for work for 2 months. So thank you very much.
And I'm sorry, everybody, I have one more thank you, and that thank you goes out to Dana Myers, because she took it upon herself, upon request, to get all of these collections, to set up the collection box, and to be in contact with everybody so that we could do this presentation. So my apologies for missing it earlier, but we would need to make sure that Dana knows that everything she did is greatly appreciated.
Dana, thank you very much. I guarantee my wife's watching from home in the living room on a flat screen, but truly from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much.
As we move on to race number 9, going to be our aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace. Field of 5, no changes. Horse number 1, Omadome, owned by Wilton McDaniel, Denison, Iowa. Wilton McDaniel trains. Clayton Miller doing the driving. 22 outings with 2 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 6th. Horse number 2, Jenny Ann, owned by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado, trained and driven by Rob Anderson. 9 outings with 4 wins, 1 second, and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 3, Little Shar, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin and James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains. Mark Minton doing the drive it. Been out 11 times, 4 wins, 2 seconds, and 1/3. Last race to watch here picked up a win. It's won its last 4 starts. Horse number 4, Red and Hot All Over, owned by Edmund Martin Krapp, Humboldt, Iowa. Boo Krapp trained. Chad Svensson doing the drive it. 13 outings with 4 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. And horse number 5, Bratty Matty Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains and drives. Been out 8 outings with 1/3. Last race to watch here was scratched, injured. That is your field of 5, aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace. This will be your mare division. Yeah, we do want to thank Darren Hendricks on the bugle for the call of the ninth. Thank you, Darren. Horseman, braid your horses for the ninth. Mare division, 3 years of age and older on the pace. $2,500 purse on the line for race number 9. Race 9 of 13. Omado, Jenny Ann, Little Sharp, Red and Hot all over, and Bratty Matty going spot. Yeah, post parade for race number 9. Horse number 1, Omadome with Clayton Miller. Horse number 2, Jenny Ann with Rob Anderson. Horse number 3, Little Shar with Mark Minton. Horse number 4, Red and Hot all over, Chad Spencer. And the 5, Bratty Matty going spy with Kathy Raymond. Field of 5, aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older. Mare division. And we have got the boys coming up right after the mares. Race number 9 of 13. Reminder, we'll be back here next Saturday and Sunday right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds, 12:30 post time, with 2-year-olds on Saturday, 3-year-olds on Sunday. No aged Iowa. This is the final points race for the aged Iowa division. We'll finish up our aged Iowa. All 5 racing off the starting gate, $2,500 purse on the line. As they're out in the VAR, 1 mile from, we get set to go. Race number 9, Mare Division, picking up. And here we go up and pacing. It's the 3. Little Shar getting out on top, and Jenny Ann drops in that 2 position. Racing 3rd is Red and Hot all over. Racing 4th is Omadome, and 5th is Bratty Matty going spy. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. Out on top, it's Little Shar. Little Shar, your race leader. Racing 2nd is Jenny Ann. In 3rd, Red and Hot all over. Don't try to close the gap now. 4th as they go to the quarter pole. 28 for quick fractions opening up for your age pace. Out on the front, showing the way. This is the Mare Division. Little Shar out on top. Racing 2nd is Jenny Ann. In 3rd, Red and Hot all over. Racing 4th is Omadome. And in 5th is Bratty Matty going spy. Now Omadome tips out up the battle for that 3rd position. As they come to the half, also some moving and shaking. It is Jenny Ann tips out as they come to the half. 1 minute, 1 minute. Out on the front, showing the way. It is Little Shar. Jenny Ann up the battle. You've got a horse race for the top. Off a 2 down the backside. Little Shar and Jenny Ann. Off a 2 down the backside. It's Jenny Ann to the outside. Little Shar to the inside. Red and Hot all over, races 3rd. In 4th is Omadome. And 5th, Bratty Matty going spot. At the 3/4 pole, it's Little Shar. 128 on a sub 2 minute mile. Out on top, Little Shar. Jenny Ann having to go the long mile, still parked to the outside as they round the far turn. Jenny Ann and Little Shar, the race is on as they round the far turn. Down the stretch they come, Little Shar and Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann and Little Shar. Pace, baby, pace. It is Jenny Ann with Rob Anderson. Gonna go back to back. Picking up the win with Jenny Ann. 2nd, Little Shar. 3rd will go to Red and Hot all over. 4th, going to Omadome. And fifth will go to Bratty Matty going Spy. 158 for fifth, 158 and 4 for the mile for Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann picking up the win. Owned, trained, and driven by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. Is a Let the Rock Begin out of a Racer Thad mare. 28 and 4 to the quarter, 1 minute to the half, 128 to the 3/4, 158 4 fifths for Jenny Ann. What a race between Jenny Ann and Little Shar.
Top down. 4-1.
Well, Mira Marie, Tedrow, Dowds, Iowa, and Don Bombinette, Thor, you're our winners. Into the winner's circle, Jenny Ann with Rob Anderson.
I got it. Yep.
Fish results for the 9th race. Horse number 1, Omadome, was 4th. Horse number 2, Jenny Ann, your winner. Horse number 3, Little Shar, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Red and Hot All Over, was 3rd. Horse number 5, Bratty Mounty Going Spy, was 5th. Top down, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5 on the bottom. 28 and 4, 1 minute to the half, 3/4 and 128. The mile, 158 and 4 fifths for Jenny Ann. Jenny Ann, that will be her 5th win of 2024 in 10 outings and 33rd lifetime in 97 tries. Jenny Ann, Let the Rock Begin mare out of a Racer Thad, Rob Anderson. Bennett, Colorado, and the late Dorothy Anderson, the breeders on Jenny Ann. And up next is going to be our boy division. This will be your aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the pace. Aged Iowa. Field of 6, 1 driver change. Number 3, Sign of the Times, will be Chad Spencer. Horse number 1, Hangman McGee, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 12 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds. Last race that watch here was 4th. Horse number 2, Sneaking Through the Night, owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains, Mark Minton doing the driving. 7 outings with 1 win, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. Horse number 3, Sign of the Times, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Stephanie Amundsen, Kenya, Minnesota. Adam Hauser trains, Chad Spencer doing the driving. 15 outings, 4 wins, 4 seconds, and 1/3. Last race that watch here picked up a win in 2 minutes. Horse number 4, Many Vinny, owned by Jane DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains, Colton Hauser doing the drive at 11 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 5, JoJo Going Spy, owned by Booker T. White, Dayton, Texas. Kathy Raymond trains, Rob Anderson doing the drive at 11 outings with 1/3. Last race that watch here was 5th. And horse number 6, Rock Me Socks Off, owned by Wilda McDaniel, Denison, Iowa. Wilda McDaniel trains, Clayton Miller in the bike. 20 outings with 1 win and 1 second. Last race at watch here was 6. That is your field of 6. Aged Iowa on the pace. Colt and Gelding division. And we do want to thank Elvin Zimmerman on the bugle for the call over the 10th. Thank you, Elvin. Making his way up to be a bleacher creature. Horseman, trade your horses for the 10th. Race 10 of 13. Yeah, post break for the 10th race of our 13 race program, aged Iowa Colton Gelding Division. Horse number with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Sneaking Through the Night with Mark Minton. Horse number 3, Sign of the Times with Horse number 4, Many Vinny with Colton Hauser. Horse number 5, JoJo Golden with Rob Anderson. And the 6, Rock Me Socks Off with Clayton Miller. That is your field of 6, aged Iowa, 3 years in age and older on the pace, Colt and Gelding Division. So we have a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 10-year-old due to compete in race 10. And starter, Mike McDonald picking up a field of 6. 5 on the gate with 1 trailer, aged Iowa. 3 years of age and older, aged Iowa on the pace, Colton Gelding Division. Hangman McGee sneaking through the night, Sign of the Times, Mini Vinny, JoJo going spy all off the gate, Rock Me Socks Off out of that back tier. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 10 of 13. Picking up the pace. And here we go up and pace it's the 3, Sign of the Times getting out on top, showing the way. Hangman McGee racing second. Racing third is Sneaking Through the Night. Racing fourth is a battle for that 4th position. Mini Vinny along with JoJo going spy. Off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the quarter pole. It's Sign of the Times with Chad Svensson out on top. Hangman McGee races second with Adam Hauser. In third, Sneaking Through the Night with Mark Minton as they go to the quarter. 29 seconds, 29 opening quarter. Out on top, it's Sign of the Times. Racing second, Hangman McGee. Racing third, Sneaking Through the Night. Racing fourth, Mini Vinny. In fifth is JoJo going spy. In sixth, Rock Me Socks Off. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it's Sign of the Times. The big pacing Gelding out on top, bringing them to the half. It's Sign of the Times with Chad Svensson out on top. 59 equal fractions, 59 seconds out on top. It is Sign of the Times. Hangman McGee races second and third. Sneaking Through the Night. Mini Vinny races fourth and fifth. JoJo going spy in sixth. This Rock Me Socks Off. Down the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Sign of the Times. Hangman McGee right there in second. And Sneaking Through the Night as they go to the 3/4 pole. 1:27 3/5. They picked up the pace now. Out on the front, Sign of the Times and Hangman McGee. Hangman McGee to the far outside. You got a horse race for the race lead as they round the far turn. It is Hangman McGee to the inside, Sign of the Times. Hangman McGee out on top, coming to the wire. Hangman McGee, Sign of the Times. As they come to the wire, it's Hangman McGee, Sign of the Times second, Sneaking Through the Night third, fourth, Mini Vinny fifth. Going to JoJo going spy and sixth, Rock Me Socks Off. 1:58, 1/5, 1:58 and 1 for Hangman McGee. Official results for race 10 will be coming up here shortly. Number 1 horse, Hangman McGee, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Adam Hauser trained and driven. The Matty McGee Stallion, 5-year-old stallion, out of a life work mare. Terry T. Latin, Dayton, Texas, was the breeder. Been out 13 times, 5 wins, 4 seconds for Hangman McGee. 25th lifetime win in 52 starts for Hangman McGee. And anybody from the big city of Gilmore City? Gilmore City, you are a winner. Yes, sir. Mr. Richard Benjamin. Congratulations. You knew it was going to be Hangman McGee and Darren Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Make sure you share that, okay? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Down to the concession stand. You got 10 minutes before they close up. Get some ice cream or something good to eat, cold to drink. Dave and the gang down there at the Veterans of Foreign War concession stand. Official results for the 10th. Horse number 1, Hangman McGee, was your winner. Horse number 2, Sneaking Through the Night, was 3rd. Horse number 3, Sign of the Times, was 2nd. Horse number 4, Many Vinny, was 4th. Horse number 5, Jojo Going Spy, was 5th. And horse number 6, Rock Me Socks Off, was 6th. Top down, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6 all in the bottom. 29, 59, 127 and 3, 158, 1/5 for Hangman McGee. Up next, going to be race number 11 on our 13 race program. We move into B class division. This will be your Iowa registered on the pace filly division. Field of 4, one driver change. Number 1, Pee Wee Sparks, will be Chad Svensson. Owned by Bernard Nanke, Waterloo, Iowa. Scott Smith trains. Chad Svensson doing the drive at 15 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, 3/3. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 2, Ditsy Litzy, owned by Robert Limbs, Canton, South Dakota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 14 outings, 2 wins, 3 seconds, 3/3. Coming off a win at Watch Here, 2:03 1/5. Horse number 3, She's Dancing, owned by John Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. Colton Hauser doing the driving. 8 outings with 1 second and 1/3. Last race to Humboldt was 4th. Horse number 4, Western Chippy, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 11 outings with 5 wins and 3 seconds. Last race to watch here was 5th. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. So once again, you got a little bit of time left, and looks like popcorn has went in a hurry. You got any popcorn, you raise your hand, she'll get you fixed up. Well, last call for the concessions. And we do want to thank Marianne Phillips, Eldon, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 11th. Horseman, parade your horses for the 11th. Pee Wee Sparks, Ditsy Litzy, She's Dancing, and Western Chippy. Field of 4, 3-year-old Pacent fillies. And a reminder, racing action next Saturday and Sunday right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Put a cap on our Iowa registered races. Then we'll head down to the Wapello County Regional Fairgrounds, Eldon, Iowa, for a Saturday overnight races. And then right back up here on October 5 for the Iowa Sire Stakes. We have 3 Sire Stakes races, one that's early in the season at the Keokuk County Fairgrounds in Watch Here, Iowa, one at the Southern Iowa Fairgrounds in Oskaloosa, and then wrap it up right here with our 3rd on October the 5th, put a cap on our season with the Iowa Sire Stakes. Post parade for the 11th, horse number 1, Pee Wee Sparks with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Ditsy Litzy with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, She's Dancing with Colton Hauser. And the 4, Western Chippy with Dwayne Rowland. That is your field of 4, 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace filly division. 1/8 of a mile from the Payson fillies. P. Sparks, Ditzy, Western Chippy, all looking good, picking up speed. And here we go up and Payson. It is Sparks getting out on top. Ditzy Litzy through the middle, and she's dancing to the outside. Now going to drop in that 3 position. Western Chippy. Now Western Chippy up to take over that 3rd spot, off of 2 down the backside. It is Pee Wee Sparks showing the way. In second, Ditzy Litzy, and Western Chippy racing 4th. She's dancing as they head to the quarter pole. That's Pee Wee Sparks. 30 and 3 fifths, 30 and 3. Out on top, Chad Spencer with Pee Wee Sparks racing. Second is Ditzy Litzy with Adam Hauser. In third, Western Chippy with Dwayne Rowland, and racing 4th is She's Dancing with Colton Hauser. All 4 right there, and 5 lengths cover the field. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. This is your 3-year-old pacing Filly Division B class, $2,000 purse. Bringing up to the half is Pee Wee Sparks. 103 and 4 fifths, 104. It's Pee Wee Sparks out on top. Ditzy races second. In third is Western Chippy. In 4th, She's Dancing. Off at 2 down the backside for the final time. Headed to the 3/4 out on top, showing the way. It is Pee Wee Sparks, Ditzy Litzy right there in second. Western Chippy and She's Dancing as they go to the 3/4 pole. 133 and 2 fifths, 133 and 2. In Western Chippy and She's Dancing as they round the far turn. Pee Wee Litzy trying to get there as they come to the wire. Ditzy Litzy and Pee Wee Sparks is for the win. Third, She's Dancing. We'll take 4. All right. Sparks by half. We had a lot today. How they 3. Popcorn any good? I don't hear a drop. Don't hear anything out of anybody over there. Popcorn must be really good. It's 11. Official results. Number 1, Pee Wee Sparks, owned by Bernard Nankey, Waterloo, Iowa. Scott Smith trained. Chad Spencer with the drive and win. That'll make 16 outings, 3 wins, 3 seconds, and 3/3 for the Wind Me Up filly. Out of a gear-to-gear mare, Burner Nanke, the breeder and owner, Waterloo, Iowa. Horse number 2, Ditsy Litzy, was second. Horse number 3, She's Dancing, was third. And horse number 4, Western Chippy, was fourth. Top down, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 and 3, 103 and 4, 133 and 2. The mile 203 and 3/5 for Pee Wee Sparks. 4th lifetime win in 28 outings. Up next, going to be race number 12. Be your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot B division. $2,000 purse on the line. This will be a mixed division. We got 3 girls and 1 boy. Swan Can Go and Spy, owned, trained, and driven by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. 12 outings. Last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 2, She's a Flash Photo, owned by Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Amos Hines trains. Chad Svensson doing the drive in 11 outings with 2/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. Horse number 3, Twitter Patter Pro, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Wilda McDonald trains. Clayton Miller doing the drive in 12 outings with 4 seconds and 3/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. And horse number 4, Hasty Justice, owned by John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trains and drives. 14 outings with 6 wins, 3 seconds and 2/3. Last race to watch here picked up a win, 205 and 1/5. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot. Mixed division. 3 girls and 1 boy. And we do want to thank Amy Hendricks on the call of the 12th, but she's disappeared on us. So that's the. I don't know. Is there any truth to that, Darren? She's. Just think, winner today. Oh, no, you're a winner, but she kept it, right? Horseman, parade your horses for the 12th. Once again, shout out to there. Very good track today. Some really good times. Reminder, Saturday and Sunday. And race number 12 of 13, making its way down in front of the grandstand. This is going to be your 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot mixed division. You do have 3 fillies and 1 gelding mixed division. Horse number 1, Swan that can go and spot, Kathy Raymond. Horse number 2, She's a Flash Photo with Chad Spencer. Horse number 3, Twitter Patter Pro with Clayton Miller. And the 4, Hasty Justice with John Sainer. Field of 4, mixed division. And starter Mike McDonald along with driver Lyle Miller picking up a field of 4. Mixed division, 3 girls, 1 boy. 3-year-old on the Trot. $2,000 purse on the line. Swan that can go at spy. She's a Flash Photo, Twitter Patter Pro, and Hasty Justice. Twitter Patter Pro getting rough gated. Now back on the Trot. As they round the far turn, make their way down for the start of race number 12 of 13. Picking up speed. 3-year-old trotters. And here we go up and trotting. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is the 4, Hasty Justice. Hasty Justice out on top, showing the way. Racing second is Swan Going Spot. Racing third is She Photo. Off at 2 down the backside. It is Hasty Justice out on top. Hasty Justice, your race leader, out on top, showing the way. Racing second is She's a Flash Photo. Out on top, it is Hasty Justice. 31 and 4 fifths, 31 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, Hasty Justice. She's a Flash Photo in second. Racing third is Swannick Going Spy, and fourth is Twitter Patter Pro. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way, it is Hasty Justice. Hasty Justice out on top, bringing them to the half. Hasty Justice. Hasty Justice at the half. 104 and 3 fifths, 104 and 3. Hasty Justice. She's a Flash Photo. And third. Swan Going Spy and Twitter Patter Pro trying to close. Battle for third. On the backside, headed to the 3/4 pole, off stride, your race leader, Hasty Justice, off stride. She's a Flash Photo. Now going to try to close. Hasty Justice still on the gallop at the 3/4. 136 and 4 fifths, 136 and 4. She's a Flash Photo out on top. Racing second is Hasty Justice. Hasty Justice catches back. Now going to try to close as they round the far turn down the stretch. Hasty Justice and She's a Flash Photo as they come to the wire. It is Hasty Justice out on top. Hasty Justice off stride. She's a Flash Photo. Twitter Patter Pro in third. Fourth, Swannick Going Spy. 209 3 fifths. And the winner will be the number 4, Hasty Justice, was not a lapped on break at the wire. So Hasty Justice owned by John Sainer, Batavia, Iowa. For Selma, Iowa. John Sainer trained and driven. That'll make 15 starts with 7 wins. 2/3. 209 and 3 fifths for the mile. Quarter and 1 and 4. The half and 104 and 3. 169 and 3. The Trot and Justice Gilding out of a Honey Don't Hanover mare, Raymond, Mass, Seymour, Iowa, the breeder. Fish results for the 12th. Horse number 1, Swan Can Go and Spy, was 4th. Horse number 2, She's a Flash Photo, was 2nd. Horse number 3, Twitter Patter Pro, was 3rd. And horse number 4, Hasty Justice, your winner, top down, 4-2, 3-1. 4-2, 3-1. 31 and 4, 104 and 3, 136 and 4, 209 and 3/5 for Trot and Justice Gilding. Hasty Justice picking up 7th win lifetime in 20 outings. Next will be race 13. Race 13. No changes in the 13th. Horse number 1, She Will Rock You. Owned by Edward Gooten, Massapequa, New York. Adam Hauser trains and drives. Last raced at Watch Here was 4th. Been out 16 times. 1 win, 3 seconds, and 5/3. Horse number 2, Dorothy's Angel. Owned, trained, and driven by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. 12 outings with 1 second and 2/3. Last raced at Watch Here was 5th. Horse number 3, Bet on Butch, owned by Keith Carey, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Thomas Jeff Carey, Columbus Junction. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser doing the drive. In 12 outings, 1 win, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 3rd. And horse number 4, Gandalf, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. 9 outings, 2 wins, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Last race to watch here was 2nd. That is your field of 4. 3-year-old Iowa registered on the pace, B class, and this is a mixed division. So we do have 2 girls and 2 boys in the 13th. So once again, race fans are going to hang with us. We are going to take the starting gate. We need to cut a pin that's been damaged on that fence malfunction there with the starting gate getting up into the fence, and the wing will not close. So they're going to cut the pin with a cutting torch down there, and then we will holler for the 13th. So we'll be back with you here just shortly. Attention barn area, we bring those horses to the track for the 13. Got the starting gate fixed. Please bring those horses to the track for the 13. She Will Rock You, Dorothy's Angel, Bet on Butch, and Gandalf. And we do want to give a shout out to our Iowa Harness Horsemen people down there in the barn area for getting that starting gate fixed and able to continue here. So once again, shout out to all of our horsemen that helped jump in and help get that starting gate, that pin taken care of, and we'll get the 13th going here just shortly. Once again in the barn area, thanks for everybody that helped get that repairs made.
And then they'll get paid. All of it then? Yep. Yesterday they got, yes, they got, yesterday checks were distributed after the race yesterday. And then they'll get paid, distributed after. 'Cause I think they got yesterday, they got, yesterday checks were distributed after the race yesterday. And then they'll get paid.
And we do want to thank Johnny and Chrissy Miller on the production and the bugle for the call of the 13th final race of the afternoon. Bushnell, Illinois. Horseman, parade your horses for the 13th final race of the afternoon as we get set to go. She'll Rock You, Dorothy's Angel, Bet on Butch, and Gandalf. $2,000 purse on the line for your mixed division. 2 girls and 2 boys for your 3-year-old pacing division. Yep, post parade for the 13th. Makes his way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, She'll Rock You with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Dorothy's Angel with Rob Anderson. Horse number 3, Bet on Butch, Colton Hauser, and the 4, Gandalf with Dwayne Rowland. Field of 4. And started picking up a field of 4. Mixed division, 2 girls, 2 boys for the 13th final race of the afternoon. And 1/8 of a mile from the start gate will swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with a field of 4. All looking good. Picking up speed. And here we go up and pacing. Bet on Butch to the far outside. It's Gandalf. Down to the inside is She'll Rock You and Dorothy's Angel off stride. Bet on Butch. Bet on Butch off stride. Getting out on top, it's Gandalf. Gandalf out on top, showing the way. Racing second is She'll Rock You. Racing third, Bet on Butch, and Dorothy's Angel racing fourth. Down the backside for the first time, headed to the quarter pole out on top. It's Gandalf taking him to the quarter. 29 and 1/5, 29 and 1. Out on top, showing the way. It is Gandalf. Racing second is She'll Rock You. In third, Bet on Butch. Racing fourth is Dorothy's Angel. As they round the far turn, make their way down to complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way, it's Gandalf. Gandalf out on top. As they come to the half, it is Gandalf. Gandalf at the half. 101, 101. It is Gandalf. She'll Rock You in second. Racing third is Bet on Butch. Up a 2 down the backside for the final time. It's Gandalf. She'll Rock You. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it is Gandalf. She'll Rock You, Bet on Butch, and Dorothy's Angel. No change in your race order. Now opening up by 3 is Gandalf. 131 and 4/5. 131 and 3/5. Sorry about that. 131 and 3. Out on top, it's Gandalf. Gandalf opening up. As they round the far turn, it's Gandalf racing. Second is She'll Rock You and Bet on Butch. Race is on for second. That's all. Gandalf going to go gate to wire. Gandalf picking up the win. Race is on for second. She'll Rock You second. Bet on Butch third. Fourth, Dorothy's Angel. 2:01 and 3/5. 2:01 and 3 for the mile. Picking up the win, being the number 4, Gandalf, owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland, trained and driven. That'll make third win of 2024, 5th lifetime for the Always a Virgin. Out of a Sportsmaster mare, breeder Dwayne and Connie Rowland. 2:01 and 3/5. Lifetime marker 159 and 4/5 at Watch Here. Gandalf, 2:01 and 3. Official results for the 13th. Horse number 1, She'll Rock You, was second. Horse number 2, Dorothy's Angel, fourth. Horse number 3, Bet on Butch, was third. And horse number 4, Gandalf, was your winner. Top down, 2, 4, 3, 1. 29 and 1, 101, 131 and 3, 201 and 3/5 for Gandalf. Well, race fans, that'll bring us to the final race of the afternoon. I thank each and every one of you for tuning in here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. And reminder, we will be back in action next Saturday and Sunday right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Have a safe and enjoyable rest of your Sunday afternoon and evening.